Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Hands off to the left. Breaks an open space. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Gain makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Green. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
The Razorbacks are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Green. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle, but first down.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Hand off to the right side. The Samba with a strong tackle there. To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? First play taken a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. Breaks loose at the 15. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
To throw, it's Green. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack to the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And they'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We reach the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. A quick shoot. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Carr. The receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebackers
gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The gain moves the ball to a 34. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go.
And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That was a foot race. The defense had no chance. Kirk, serious breakaway speed for that battle.
Well, to be able to burst a run like that spans more than half of the field gives this offense so much confidence. And it sends a message to this defense that they're going to have to square up and beat you at the line of scrimmage. You're going to see this happen again.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. That wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Short connection to the tight end here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense shoves him out of bounds, and not much of a gain there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Bringing pressure. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Boom. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Gets made on the out route. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team brings down the return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking for some space. It's low. As the first down is still going. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. On the move now. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the left side with a toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the grab. It's low. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Carr. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll try to run for the first down. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. Will not be brought down. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Green. Looks to the left, pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They keep him guessing with a run. Has the first down and more.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. With the catch, it's Fields. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Handoff to the back. He breaks free. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Same tailback, another carry. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught for a huge pickup. And down inside the 30 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got it behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial third down play after that completion. To throw, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle, it's Washington. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Leaning on the run game here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. It's an easy job for the play call, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. To the air, it's Green. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the extra point goes up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum for the defense and make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The shotgun handoff here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Screen to the wide receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head.
He's looking deep here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Arkansas. The comeback is on.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Now they go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Green. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. And the return starts from inside the 20. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Grinding away on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks loose at the 40. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks an open space.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Ball handed off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.